So here's my game, and here are all the pieces and everything. And now the first thing I'm going to talk about are the general rules. Each player will start in their own area on the start here place. You roll the dice, or sorry, the die, to figure out what piece you land on. So you get a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick up a chance, but for now we're not going to do that. So when you actually roll again, I decided to make this game more dynamic by letting you move anywhere. So you can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can practically move anywhere on the board except only the color. The color red can move in this area, the color orange can move in this area, color blue in that area, and the color blue and green in that area. Now, only 2 to 4 players can play this game, and there's also a shop, which I'll be going over later on. And the shop also, I forgot to mention, you can buy defense, HP, and attack in order to improve your character. Now let's go over the character rules. Each player will select a character. Each character has something special to start off with: a higher defense, higher HP, defense, or attack. Now the skills can be improved over time at the item shop. Please note that the item shop can only be accessed by these 3 pieces, these 3 pieces, these 3 pieces, so basically the 3 middle pieces. And the home base, everyone's home base can only move in one direction. So like this, where the arrows are pointing. And also note, as I mentioned before, that each character can only move in that specific color. Now let's go over the characters. So this is the blue character. His name is John. He starts with 3 attack, 1 defense, and 5 HP. So he's good at attack. Now let's go to the red character, known as Rishi. Rishi starts with 1 attack, 3 defense, and 5 HP. Now let's go to the green character, which is Jafar. Jafar starts with 1 attack, 1 defense, and 10 HP. Now last but not least, the orange character, also known as Mabo, starts off with 2 attack, 2 defense, and 4 HP. He's pretty much like the controlled character in this situation. Now, let's go over the boss battles. Now, right now, Rishi is on the boss battle. So we get 2 dice. So when you fight a boss, your first roll will be your attack, and the second one will be their defense. So your attack is 3 plus 1, which is 4. So we put the number 4. And then the boss's roll is a 4 as well. Now, that just means they have 4 defense. So it's pretty much 4 attack minus 4 defense, cancels out each other, nothing happens to the boss. Now, and also please note that if the defense is higher than the attack, then nothing happens as well. Now, the boss will roll for the attack, 4, and your defense is 1 plus. Fortunately, Rishi is good on defense, so he has 3 plus that is 4. So it still also cancels out as well, nothing happens. And also note that every boss battle, the boss has 5 HP. until when the first person gets a star. When one person has 1 star, one person has 1 star, the boss battles increase to 10 HP. Whenever someone has 2 stars, boss battles increase to 15 HP, and so on and so forth. And also, you need to note that if the boss loses all of its HP, then the player will receive 20 coins. If the player loses all of his HP, then the player goes back to the starting position and they lose not 1 turn, but 2 turns. Also, please note that if your HP is higher, if you do more damage to the boss's HP, the boss has done more HP to you, you will receive 10 coins. However, if it's the other way around, you lose 10 coins. But if you do not have 10 coins, then you lose all of your coins. Now, let's go over the chance rules. For chance, I decided to update these cards because I thought that they were just too boring and I just told you one thing. So I decided instead was to add something a little bit more entertaining. Like Thanos just snapped, lose half your coins. And you have defeated the dragon, collect 10 coins, lose a turn because why not? And there are many, many others as well. If you go to your base, doesn't matter where, just go. Like you can move anywhere here. And the other ones are go again, battle the closest player to you, lose 1 HP because I feel like it. Congrats, you've received the Sidekick that has a total of 5 HP. You lost a bet, give 5 coins to each player. Now please note, if you do not have enough for any of these, then you divide all your coins evenly until you get to 0. So once you get 0 coins, because you are in debt basically, you basically become bankrupt, and then you restart back at start and you lose a turn as well. If you have enough coins, go back to the base and get a star as well. Now let's go over the rules for a sidekick. Now for sidekicks, you land on the piece, and then you pick up a sidekick card, which determines how much HP it has. So you get 5 HP, and other ones have 10 HP, but you have 5 HP. Now it has 0 attack, 0 defense, so the dice rolled will determine how much it will attack. You can also attack, both of you guys attack. However, when you're being attacked, all your damage will go towards the sidekick until the sidekick turns 0. So let's just say the sidekick has 2 HP and the other person gets a 3 attack, then they get killed, and then the last damage will go towards you. Now let's go over the regular battles. Now for battles, it's not like the boss battles. You just battle a minion. So let's just say you roll a 5. If you roll greater than a 3, it's an instant death for the minion and you receive 2 coins. However, if you land something like a 1, you still win the battle with the minion, but you lose 1 HP, and you also gain only 1 coin. Now, let's go over a player battle. Now, when 2 players land on the same spot, they battle. Whoever lands there second while it's their turn, they get to choose whether or not they want to battle or not. It's optional for them. However, for the person that's already there, they're forced to battle or not, depending on the other person. So the battles are just like boss battles. Now this is all of John's stuff, the starting stuff for John, and this is all of Rishi's stuff. So what they have to do is, since John just landed there, he starts with his attack, which is 4. 4 plus that, plus 2 plus 1 is 7. Now Rishi rolls a 1, a 2, and a 1. So that is 4. So 7 minus 4 is 3. So Rishi goes back down to 2 HP. And Rishi does an attack, which does 5 because 1 plus 4 is 5. And now John defends, which is 1 plus 3 is 4. So that's a 5. 5 minus 4, which is 1. So it just does 1 HP. So then you get 4. Now, due to the fact that John has 1, Rishi gives half of his coins to John. So due to the fact that Rishi has an odd number of 21, Rishi gives half of them, including the extra coin that he has, to John. So we can exchange it here to divide it up, and then so they take away 11, and they still have 10. And so John practically wins this battle, and Rishi loses the battle. Now let's go over the shop, which can only be accessed by the 3 pieces as I've mentioned before. The shop can be used to both increase your skills and increases your chances of winning the game. Now let's go over all of these. Now you can buy this one. The first thing is 1 attack for 5 coins. However, since John is stronger in attack, he's like an attack-based person. He gets 4 coins. He can purchase it for 4 coins, and everyone has a limit of 5 purchases. 1 defense is 5 coins, and Rishi, since he's good at defense, he can get it for 4 coins, and everyone has a limit of 5 purchases. Now if you want 1 HP for 5 coins, Jafar can get this item for 3 coins, and it's limited to 5 purchases. Now let's move on to the more skilled stuff to improve your ability to win the game. Now, for 10 attack, it's 40 coins. John gets it for 30, limited to 2 purchases. 10 defense for 40 coins. Rishi can get this for 30 coins, limited to 2 purchases. 10 HP for 40 coins. Jafar can get this for 30 coins, and that one's also limited by 2 purchases. And you can also purchase 5 attack, 5 defense, 5 HP for 100 coins. Now, of course, my boy can purchase this for half the price of 50 coins. It's limited to 1 purchase except for my boy, because my boy can get this item twice. Now, last but not least, let's go over the stars. You need 5 stars to win the game. 1 star costs 50 coins, 2 stars cost 80 coins, and 3 stars cost 110 coins. I decided to make the shop overall in my final project to show how it can improve the player's skills throughout the game. I hope you all enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for watching. I've spent a lot of time because I've handcrafted pretty much everything except for typing up the rules and the shop. I pretty much have spent a lot of time and effort on making my game, and I hope you all enjoy, and thank you so much for watching.